morning. Today's topic is about, I almost got hit by a car yesterday. I was walking my dog and I was like, well, since I'm walking my dog, my husband's not home yet. I figure I would walk to his workplace. It's not really that far away. It's like a mile or less. Anyway, it doesn't take long to walk there, but I have to cross some streets that have change lights, that have traffic lights. Anyway, so I do pretty good. You know, people see me and stuff for the first couple of them. I had one person who actually waited for me as I'm walking across the street. He's, traffic's going this way, and he wants to turn where I'm walking across. And he's got a guy, he's waiting for me, and he's got a guy behind him honking his horn like, what the fuck are you doing? It's a green light. Why aren't you going? And I'm sitting here going, damn, well, at least he was polite and waited. I mean, people need to slow the shit down. I mean, when my kids are walking out, yeah, I have to worry that some fucking asshole isn't going to stop because, what was it? They always use the excuse, well, the light's not green yet, it's still red. And it's like, all the excuses in the world are null when there are people who want to cross the street. Of course, they have to be crossing when it is appropriate to cross. I hit the little button because at our city, actually, the buttons actually work. I've heard stories that New York City isn't like that, but I don't know. I've never been to New York, so sorry, New York people. Maybe someday I'll visit, and maybe someday somebody will give me a tour. Who knows? Anyway, so then I get to my last actual intersection, and it's, and so I go and hit the button because the sign's on this side of me, not this side this time. And so I'm waiting my turn, and then the light goes green and the little Walkman goes. So I start walking. I get 2 steps out into the intersection, and a guy in a silver car gets this close to hitting me. And I look at him and I said, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, what the fuck are you doing walking out in traffic? And I go, what does that fucking sign say? It says I can fucking walk. And it's like, he's like, oh, but it was red. And I'm like, doesn't look red to me. And by that point, the little hand symbol with the countdown of I better walk across is going off. And he's like, but it was red. And I'm sitting here going, okay, you know what? I didn't even bother after that. I just walked around his car and walked across. And he was on his cell phone and everything. And he didn't even, like I said, he didn't even stop. He didn't look to see if people were crossing the street. All he looked for was the traffic symbols, And that's irritating. Where are the cops? And then as I get across the street, the lights change so that the traffic that I had just crossed can go, and it's a 2-turn lane one. 2 of them turn, and then the people that are coming, from the other direction want to turn out into traffic going that direction too. They must have all wanted to go into the same aisle because they all honked their horns like somebody wasn't paying attention. And I'm sitting here going, holy fucking hell, where are the cops to even watch this shit? Do they watch this shit? Well, honestly, a lot of cops in town don't even use their turn signals when they want to turn anywhere. And it's like, and my kids ask me all the time, they're like, don't the cops have to use their turn signals when they're in their cars too? And I'm like, yes, they have to, but they don't because they think they're the law. And to me, it's like, whatever, and I didn't even get his license number. I wish I could have. I mean, I don't even know if I could have done anything anyway, even if I did get his, his plate number. Because he didn't actually hit me, but I would love to have, you know, gotten him for something because he was a dick. The other people that were, you know, lined up to stop, they were all looking like, holy shit, that guy almost hit her. And, you know, I'm not exactly a thin person, so, you know, standing behind this pole that's only this big, you better be able to see me. And I was wearing a bright colored outfit yesterday, too. What was I wearing? I don't remember. But I mean, I'm not exactly hard to just overlook. I mean, I've got my dog who's got a very bright yellow colored leash, or, you know, the leash is very brightly colored. I don't know what else to say other than you need to watch this shit. I mean, people on motorcycles always complain that people need to watch their shit. I've seen motorcyclists not pay a fucking attention to, you know, when they're turning and people want to cross the street. Hell, I've seen motorcyclists, as I'm picking up my kid and going home, they zoom past me going 50 on their little cruiser bike. And they're not even wearing helmets, and I'm like, holy crap. You know, all he's got to do is hit a rock the wrong way, and boom, game's over. There's no reset. But what can I do about it? There's nothing I can do about it other than rant about it on YouTube. I mean, I wish that they would review, you know, the traffic videos of that intersection and maybe get that guy in trouble would be great, but nothing I can do about it. I mean, he swore the whole time that I was in the wrong. The whole time. And, you know, there are a lot of people who will cross when it's not their turn just because they think it's okay to go. But I always wait for that little white Walkman symbol, and then I walk across the street. That's because then that way, if I get hit, their ass is in trouble. Not to mention, you know, then it's perfect, you know, it's legal and for me. And, you know, I can't afford to go to jail. So, yeah, I honestly have to do, you know, legal things. If I go to jail, who's going to watch my kids? So, you know, that sort of thing. So anyway, that was my kind of topic rant for today. I might make another video just because I don't like to make rant videos, but it was on the top of my mind for this morning, and I might make a video of something else later. I might not, because I'm going to be packing for Christmas. Wrong holiday. No, I'm going to be packing things as we're going camping for 4th of July. Oh, excuse me. My allergies. I haven't taken my medicine yet, so my nose is drippy. We're going camping for the weekend. Why did 4th of July have to be on a Friday? I'm just saying. That just should be every Thursday should be also off if Friday's going to be the 4th of July. Because everybody likes to have a 4-day weekend for the 4th of July. I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. Anyway, bye.